Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Vineyard Roads. Tonight we are headed out to Glorie Farm Winery. Doug and Mary Ellen Glorie began growing fruit on the farm in 1979 and they opened their winery in 2004, and we've actually been there quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were looking for something to do. It's Friday and it was just such a nice day, and they are one winery that actually does tastings on Friday evenings, and I believe it's $20 per person to do the tasting.
Correct.
So we're looking forward to that, and there's going to be some live music. I think it was 3 to 7:30, if I'm correct. Okay, so we're really looking forward to that, and the pumpkin wine is amazing there.
Not sure it'll be in season right now.
Probably not yet, but it sounds so sweet, and we're not like, we don't buy everything pumpkin flavored when that season rolls in. We're not those people, but I know a lot of people really get into it. But that pumpkin wine we do love.
It's really
quite
good.
a bit. So I'm hoping if they don't have it now, we'll go back in the fall and get it then.
Definitely. And this place has no reservations, so we can just show up and we're in.
Right. They said everybody who comes will have a place to sit. So they have a lot of outdoor seating. So that's nice, and that's different than everywhere else we've been to has required a reservation.
So, here we go.
We are here at Glorie Farms, and I should never have said anything about the weather being so wonderful, because as we were driving here it started to sprinkle and now it's raining, but we made it under the tent just before it started to rain harder, and it looks like it's going to clear up soon, so I think we're going to be okay. And we just got our first tasting. We went with 2 flights. We're doing the dry white wine tasting for $20 and the premium dry red wine tasting for $25.
I'll take the blame on that one.
Yeah, of course. So this first wine is Sauvignon Blanc, and it says citrus, peach, green apple, honeydew melon. So we'll see. I think I'm kind of getting all of that. Maybe not the peach so much, but the green apple, the citrus, melon, I can kind of taste all of those notes in there.
Our pourer, Taryn, told us that this was the very first grape planted on this vineyard back in 1979, I guess. We have gotten our second pour, which is the Chardonnay, and it is on oak, very nice and light, really delicious. The live music has started. We have a rainbow in the background. Life couldn't be better.
So our Riesling is a more bone-dry Riesling. I'm from Virginia, so the way they do it down there is like everything's sparkling and sweet. So this is like complete opposite of that, which is pleasant. That's like my preference in a Riesling. This has like no added sugar in it, but it has a really nice acidity on the end. So I would probably pair this with like harder cheeses and stuff like that. So this is not one that I would just drink alone, but I'm not a huge Riesling fan. So, do you guys like Rieslings or?
We like some.
Yeah, some of them are really good.
Dry Riesling.
Yeah, I was about to say, when I got introduced into Rieslings, they were all like sparkling and had a lot of like added sugar, but that's the South for you, so.
No offense.
No offense. Mom and Dad. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Our server shared with us that the people that started this winery, the Glories, sold it, and now it is run by Dan Heavens and Jacqui Ferrari Heavens. So it'll be interesting to see what changes they bring, but they good news is they're keeping the pumpkin wine on their list, which it's not on our tasting list, but we were told that they have it, so we might have to see if we can get some of that.
Yeah, definitely. We just tried our first 2 reds on the premium dry red taste. So the first one is a 2018 Cab Franc, and it's called Sunrise Block. The vines, which are 5-year-old vines, are on the eastern side for the Sunrise. And then this one is also a 2018 Cab Franc, and it's a Sunset Block, which is on the western side. The vines are actually 20 years old and face west, so they catch the sunset. And it's very good. Very good.
So we just tasted our 3rd red, and it's called Marquette. And it is, we had a new server because our other server was finished with her shift. So now we have Rachel, and she said this is her favorite, and it's earthy and goes well with steak. And after we tasted it, it really reminded us of another wine that we used to like called Marshall Foch. So it's really good. Actually, this is probably one of my favorites too, the Marquette. It's really good.
We just finished up at Glorie Farm Winery. We had a great experience here.
It was really nice. It's very, I guess I'd say family style. The new owners were sitting out at the picnic tables right in the same area that we were. They had their kids out. They had their own food, not the winery food, and they spent time, to meet Fiona's chicken.
That's right.
Sophia.
We'll drop that picture in right here.
And so with that kind of experience, it also was like a longer wine tasting experience than I think some of the other places. Some of the wineries now are timing you, which hasn't really been a problem for us. I think most of them give you plenty of time to taste.
Right.
This one had no timing, but it took us a while. I think we've been here
a good 2 hours.
Yeah. So to get the 2, but we did it the long way too. Like
True.
They kind of split up our tasting for us, so that's probably why it took a little bit longer today. But the wines
which is
were
very
really
accommodating.
good.
I mean,
definitely very relaxed, very friendly. The people that were here that we got to meet have been here multiple times, so that's how much they like it here. And it's strange because I tend to like white wines more, but the Marquette Red was definitely my favorite of all the wines.
Amazing.
So that was really good. And that was a recommendation from one of the people that was pouring for us, because we had, first we started with Taryn, then we went to Rachel, and that's her favorite, and we agree. We like that one the best.
Definitely.
Too.
We did end up getting a bottle of the Rumple Pumpkin.
Right.
Because we love it. And that is $17, by the way. Yeah, overall, great experience. Nothing left to say other than cheers.